guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, which means I usually do a foundation Friday. I've been out of town, so I decided, hey, I'm just going to do my everyday makeup, kind of get ready with me, chit chat, kind of what's going on in my life. So if you're interested to see how you get this really easy look, really easy, go ahead and keep watching. We went up to Utah to visit our family for the 4th of July and we had so much fun. The week was awesome. I absolutely loved it. We're going back in a month, which I'm super excited about. I think that's gonna be the last time we go up there for the entire year. So what I've been doing, I've been using, you know, my favorite Benefit product, and when I get to the end of my eyebrow, I go in with the Ka-Brow pomade, just because I feel like it gives a more defined line. And then after that, I set it with the dark powder. I'm going in with the Gimme Brow. Anyway, how was your 4th of July? Was it good? What did you do? It feels like forever ago. Now that we're home, I need to get a few things done. I need to go get my eyebrows done, and my nails are so bad. But I haven't been able to find a place that I like going to, and so I've really been debating about whether or not I should just buy my own like gel nail set, like the light and like a few colors, the base and everything. Do you think it's worth it? Have any of you been watching The Bachelorette? I have been trying so hard to keep up to date with it all, but I think I'm 3 or 4 weeks behind. Usually I'm obsessed and I watch it religiously, and for some reason this season I cannot get into it. I am going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer because I am using my Flower Beauty foundation today. If you haven't watched my review on that foundation, make sure you go check it out. I didn't bring tons of makeup on our trip, but I brought 2 foundations. I brought the ColourPop foundation, which I absolutely love. Honestly, it lasts all day long. It just looks great. Then I brought the Light Illusion Flower Beauty, which it doesn't last as long. It still lasts pretty well, but it just applies so well with the brush. With the ColourPop foundation, I feel like you have to use a sponge to get that flawless effect. But this foundation is just so easy to apply with a brush. Whenever I travel, I bring basically one foundation for each, a sponge foundation and a brush foundation. And I'm just using this flat top kabuki brush from Morphe. It came in their Flawless Complexion set, which I think you can get it at Ulta now, and it's only $25, and they have a bunch of great brushes, and it even comes with this bag, which I brought all my brushes in this bag when I traveled, and it was just so easy. I used this Tarte Shape Tape foundation all last week. At first I didn't understand the hype of this foundation at all. I didn't think it was that great. I felt like it was too thick, and now that I feel like I'm used to it and I know how to use it, I absolutely love it, and I totally understand the hype. I don't use a lot. I know some people, they swipe a lot of product. For me personally, I just feel like a little bit goes a really, really, really long way. And it blends out really well. I think the best thing I like about this is it just doesn't crease. I'm going in with a ColourPop No Filter setting powder. I think I like this better than the Laura Mercier powder. Is that crazy? I just take a little bit of that and I set all my under eyes. It's just such a silky smooth powder, and the price point, I think it's only $12, is crazy. I know you don't get as much product. I know that the bottle is a little smaller, but with the Laura Mercier powder, I really like it, and I'm still going to be using it. How did I get concealer in my hair? But the Laura Mercier powder is super drying. as soon as I put it on, I feel it sucking up all any excess I have. So if you're oily, I mean, it's such a great powder, but I just feel like the finish of this ColourPop powder is It's just like a satin smooth finish, and I really like it. If you haven't seen my Ulta haul, or if you have, I purchased this Milani Prep Satin Glow setting powder, and I am kind of surprised how much I like this too. You guys probably think I just like everything. I don't. I do a lot of research before I buy any products, because my worst fear is buying something I just don't like. Even though most places have such an amazing return policy, I don't like to return things if I don't have to. What I like about this powder is it's illuminating, so I don't feel like it gives you this super flat matte effect. It doesn't look too cakey. It's really easy to overdo powders and look really cakey. But this one, I just feel like it looks really nice. You are probably going to see a lot of the same products I use in previous videos. I'm just not the type that's going to have like 15 or 20, well, okay. You just never know. One day I could have 15 or 20 bronzers, but for now, I just kind of stick with what I know and like. So I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. Remember, with this one, I can't ever use it alone. It doesn't add a lot of warmth to my face, but I feel like it almost is more of a contour powder, but I really like it. And a little goes a long way. It just looks really nice. I guess what I'm trying to say is I could live without this powder. If it disappeared tomorrow, I'd be kind of sad, but I wouldn't be like devastated. Now with my butter bronzer, completely different story. Absolutely love this. I really feel like it ties everything together. This is just the shade Bronzer. I think it's their second to lightest one. And I just feel like it smooths everything out without adding, it's not muddy, it's not too orange, it's just a good color. I think I bought one just recently, and I think I went 2 shades darker. It's the Sunkissed bronzer, so it might just be the shade above this. So we'll see how I like that one. I always like to just get right under my jawline since it's slowly disappearing, because I'm 24 weeks pregnant now? Yeah, 24 weeks pregnant. With this pregnancy, I definitely feel like I'm getting bigger faster. Which I remember with my first pregnancy, I was so excited to start showing, and I am super excited to be showing. But I feel like my body already knows what it's doing, so it's just like, hey, let's change this body to a baby making body, which is fine. So we're having another boy, which we're so excited about. I secretly wanted another boy. If we had a girl, that'd be cool too. I mean, we're thankful obviously for whatever, but when we found out we were having boys, so excited, because my son right now is 2.5 and he totally needs a friend. I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow. This is all I used last week, all week long. I absolutely love it. Guys, just go get it. You're not gonna regret it. And now it's kind of a crazy time because we're debating on whether or not we should remodel our house. We have someone coming over to give us a quote in a couple days, and we're just excited. I mean, we're excited, but we just don't really know. The house that we bought, it's in an amazing neighborhood. It has an amazing fenced yard, grass. That was really important to us, that we had that for my son. And when we went and looked at some new builds, it obviously didn't have a fence, didn't have landscaping. And where we live, there just aren't a lot of new build options. There aren't like neighborhoods where, you know, you just pick a plan and all your finishes and you're ready to go. Here, it's, if you want to build a house, it's going to be custom. So you're going to be paying, you know, $150,000 for the lot or more. And then you build. And we had decided, you know, we need to get into, because we were renting at the time, because we were new to the area, didn't really know exactly where we wanted to live, and we finally started looking at houses, and we found this house, and we're just like, you know what, let's jump on it. It's in a great neighborhood, it has really good bones and structure, and we'll just remodel, we'll just update. And here we are. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous because remodeling when you're living in the house is, I mean, it just sounds terrible. It sounds absolutely terrible. But it'll be worth it, and I really want to get it done. So hopefully if we do decide to remodel, we can get it done before I have this next baby. Just because I can't even imagine trying to sleep train a baby, Kylie Cosmetics, X-rated, in a house that's being worked on. But we're excited. We'll see what happens. Last but not least, I'm curling my eyelashes. I'm using this curler from Tarte. My everyday makeup pretty much consists of this. Granted, I don't wear makeup every day, but I don't wear eyeshadow. Sometimes do. It just depends how much time I have. I go in and set everything. Set it with my all-nighter setting spray. I need to find something like those spa bands that you put right here so that when you spray your setting spray, all these roots and everything don't go crazy. In fact, what I have been doing lately is after I spray my setting spray, nothing feels better. Put your blow dryer on the cool shot. It feels so good. It feels so good. Since this is my everyday makeup look, I sometimes wear lip product, but today I don't really feel like it, so I'm using the Kapari Lip Love Gloss. Then I like to do my mascara, which I use my Roller Lash mascara. And this is how I do my makeup almost every day. It's super easy. The products are definitely the ones I go to. If you're ever in a rush, I feel like the best thing to do is to always just use your same go-to makeup. If you have extra time, you can bring out those extra palettes, you know, try out a different product here, maybe even throw on a winged eyeliner. But for me, this is gonna work today. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.
Dreaming.